Hello everyone, it's MJ again outside with Self-Care Sunday. I'm gonna walk slowly towards the sun and you can have a view of my backyard and the deer, hopefully. I'm gonna get into the sun so we can talk. So this week I'm talking about financial health and what does it mean. And what I wanted to tell you, I just want to make sure you're going to see me well. So what I wanted to tell you about that is going to be very simple and clear. I think that with everything, when it comes to health, it's really more about taking the time, start early, and then keep those good habits for the longest as you can. So if you're thinking about saving money, saving part of your income for harder days, or maybe to send the kids to college, or you just want to do like a great, amazing vacation that you usually can't afford if you don't save up, it's about starting earlier and keeping that habit no matter what. Pay yourself first. You know what it is about this oxygen mask theory, and when you go to the air, in the airplane, they tell you that you need to put your mask first before helping someone else. So we tend to do that in some areas of our life, but sometimes financially we think we're like, oh, we have to pay all the bills first. And of course, yes, I'm not suggesting you not to pay your bills on time. But even if you start with a little small amount of money and you start saving and paying yourself first by having an automatic like transfer from your checking account to your saving account, that's a good way to start. Even if it's $10 every week, it's a way just to create that habit. But what I also wanted to tell you, there's consistency, there's starting early, compound interest, that's how we can just work on retirement and have a comfortable life instead of having to work until we're 75 years old. But also, think about all the stress that it's going to remove from your life if you decide to do like Mother Nature is teaching us. If you plant a tree, you won't harvest as fast as if you plant like a vegetable. That's going to take a few years before you get some return on your investment. But the yield that you're having for years, and you don't have to water as much, and there's just like this little bit of maintenance that you have to do early on for a few years before seeing the fruit of your labor. And that's why I love to compare with nature, because nature has all the secrets for us. We just are not paying attention enough. So think about all the stress that would remove from your life to do something like that, but also everything that has to do with money. Sometimes people are like, why does she put like financial health into that wheel thing? But think about all the things that money can do for you health-wise. If you want to buy healthier food, if you want to afford a massage every month just to relieve your tense muscle, if you want to go see any alternative remedy therapist, like may it be acupuncture, Reiki, osteopath, chiropractor, name them. They're really helpful to just balance your entire being and be your ally in your health plan. Well, that takes money. So if you skip some things that are more of a indulgence rather than self-care, like if you just skip your cup of coffee at a coffee shop but just do it from home, and you put that I don't even know, because I don't drink coffee, $3-4 in a piggy bank every single day, right? Every week. My goodness, that's the money you can just help yourself with something else that really gonna build on year after year with your health. So that's what I wanted to suggest this week. Maybe you can find one habit that you can quit, that's going to be beneficial for some other part of your health. And whatever money you spend on that, put it in a special jar and create a saving account and have a goal in mind. What do you want to use this money for? Because if you don't have a goal for it, it's really harder to see how inspiring it is to just save up money. At some point you're just like, oh, what the hell? I don't remember why I'm doing it in the first place. But if you see the dream, like something you really dream about, and every time you want to grab a cup of coffee at the store, you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to drink my water, and I'm going to put that, that amount of money in my bank account for that big dream that we're having. I know that for me, Like you just saw at the beginning was like a strawberry plant. I'm planting strawberries and blueberries, and that's where I love to put my money on, because I'm going to just reap those fruits year after year. So find something you love, invest, by removing a habit that is related to consumption, and keep the habit. Keep the dream alive so the new beneficial habits stay with you. And think about how that money, the stress that money brings, that if you can just do something better for your health, and all those discussions we have as families or couples, and all the strains that we have if we don't have enough money, how we can maybe quit the second job, or not thinking about having a second job, so we can enjoy time with our family instead, and maybe do something that is just as easy as taking a walk outside or play with the kids. They don't need that much, and you know all about that. So think about it. I would love for you to post below. So what is the one thing you're gonna just stop doing that is a negative or not beneficial habit? What are your money's gonna go towards? And let's start to build this. It's the end of February almost, so let's say we all start something new in March 1st. And I would like to see you post all of that, and I can send you like a tracker sheet or something. I'll try to create something to help you with that. Okay? So thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna go back to my gardening because the day is ending, and I'm not totally done with it. And my husband's just coming with more plants for me. So take care, and see you next Sunday. Bye.